do jeito esperado. Segundo informações levantadas pela CGN, Mariotto viveu anos do Paraguai com identidade falsa, onde acabou preso por outro assassinato e, pouco tempo depois, cometeu suicídio na prisão. A reportagem da CGN confirmou que a identificação só foi possível após um trabalho minucioso da Polícia Civil, que cruzou dados e comprovou: o homem detido no Paraguai era, de fato, o mesmo foragido do Brasil. Com isso, a Justiça será comunicada para dar baixa no mandado de prisão. O caso mostra que, mesmo com fuga, identidades falsas e crimes em série,
Alô,
a
alô.
busca por justiça não tem prazo de validade. A CGN segue acompanhando e pode trazer novas informações a qualquer momento. CGN Rádio, a informação que fala com você. Durante mais de uma década, o nome de Estevan de Aguiar Mariotto esteve
Alô,
entre os
alô,
mais
família.
procurados do Paraná. Agora,
Alô, alô,
a CGN
família.
apurou. O foragido por triplo homicídio em Santa Teresa do Oeste, que chocou a cidade em 2013, foi finalmente localizado, mas não do jeito esperado. Segundo informações levantadas pela CGN, Mariotto viveu anos do Paraguai
Agora
com
vai,
identidade
agora
falsa,
vai, tá tudo
onde
certo
acabou
aqui. A gente
preso
vai
por outro
tentar fazer uma live
assassinato
muito
e,
top.
pouco tempo depois, cometeu suicídio na prisão. A reportagem da CGN confirmou que a identificação só foi possível após um trabalho minucioso da Polícia Civil, que cruzou dados e comprovou: o homem detido no Paraguai era, de fato, o mesmo foragido do Brasil. Com isso, a Justiça será comunicada para dar baixa no mandado de prisão. O caso mostra que, mesmo com fuga, identidades falsas e crimes em série, a busca por justiça não tem prazo de validade. A CGN segue acompanhando e pode trazer novas informações a qualquer momento. CGN Rádio, a informação que fala com você. Durante mais de uma década, o nome de Estevan de Aguiar Mariotto esteve entre os mais procurados do Paraná. Agora, a CGN apurou. O foragido por triplo homicídio em Santa Teresa do Oeste, que chocou a cidade em 2013, foi finalmente localizado, mas não do jeito esperado. Segundo informações levantadas pela CGN, Mariotto viveu anos do Paraguai com identidade falsa, onde acabou preso por outro assassinato e, pouco tempo depois, cometeu suicídio na prisão. A reportagem da CGN confirmou que a identificação só foi possível após um trabalho minucioso da Polícia Civil, que cruzou dados e comprovou: o homem detido no Paraguai era, de fato, o mesmo foragido do Brasil. Com isso, a Justiça será comunicada para dar baixa no mandado de prisão. O caso mostra que, mesmo com fuga, identidades falsas e crimes em série, a busca por justiça não tem prazo de validade. A CGN segue acompanhando e pode trazer novas informações a qualquer momento. CGN Rádio, a informação que fala com você. Durante mais de uma década, o nome de Estevan de Aguiar Mariotto esteve entre os mais procurados do Paraná. Agora, a CGN apurou. O foragido por triplo homicídio em Santa Teresa do Oeste, que chocou a cidade em 2013, foi finalmente localizado, mas não do jeito esperado. Segundo informações levantadas pela CGN, Mariotto viveu anos do Paraguai com identidade falsa, onde acabou preso por outro assassinato e, pouco tempo depois, cometeu suicídio na prisão. A reportagem da CGN confirmou que a identificação só foi possível após um trabalho minucioso da Polícia Civil, que cruzou dados e comprovou: o homem detido no Paraguai era, de fato, o mesmo foragido do Brasil. Com isso, a Justiça será comunicada para dar baixa no mandado de prisão. O caso mostra que, mesmo com fuga, identidades falsas e crimes em série, a busca por justiça não tem prazo de validade. A CGN segue acompanhando e pode trazer novas informações a qualquer momento. CGN Rádio, a informação que fala com você. Durante mais de uma década, o nome de Estevan de Aguiar Mariotto esteve entre os mais procurados do Paraná. Agora, a CGN apurou. O foragido por triplo homicídio em Santa Teresa do Oeste, que chocou a cidade em 2013, foi finalmente localizado, mas não do jeito esperado. Segundo informações levantadas pela CGN, Mariotto viveu anos do Paraguai com identidade falsa, onde acabou preso por outro assassinato e, pouco tempo depois, cometeu suicídio na prisão. A reportagem da CGN confirmou que a identificação só foi possível após um trabalho minucioso da Polícia Civil, que cruzou dados e comprovou: o homem detido no Paraguai era, de fato, o mesmo foragido do Brasil. Com isso, a justiça será comunicada para dar baixa no mandado de prisão. O caso mostra que, mesmo com fuga, identidades falsas e crimes em série, a busca por justiça não tem prazo de validade. A CGN segue acompanhando e pode trazer novas informações a qualquer momento. CGN Rádio, a informação que fala com você. Durante mais de uma década, o nome de Estevam de Aguiar Mariotto esteve entre os mais procurados do Paraná. Agora, a CGN apurou. O foragido por triplo homicídio em Santa Teresa do Oeste, que chocou a cidade em 2013, foi finalmente localizado, mas não do jeito esperado. Segundo informações levantadas pela CGN, Mariotto viveu anos do Paraguai com identidade falsa, onde acabou preso por outro assassinato e, pouco tempo depois, cometeu suicídio na prisão. A reportagem da CGN confirmou que a identificação só foi possível após um trabalho minucioso da Polícia Civil, que cruzou dados e comprovou: o homem detido no Paraguai era, de fato, o mesmo foragido do Brasil. Com isso, a Justiça será comunicada para dar baixa no mandado de prisão. O caso mostra que, mesmo com fuga, identidades falsas e crimes em série, a busca por justiça não tem prazo de validade. A CGN segue acompanhando e pode trazer novas informações a qualquer momento. CGN Rádio, a informação que fala com você. Durante mais de uma década, o nome de Estevam de Aguiar Mariotto esteve entre os mais procurados do Paraná. Agora, a CGN apurou. O foragido por triplo homicídio em Santa Teresa do Oeste, que chocou a cidade em 2013, foi finalmente localizado, mas não do jeito esperado. Segundo informações levantadas pela CGN, Mariotto viveu anos do Paraguai com identidade falsa, onde acabou preso por outro assassinato e, pouco tempo depois, cometeu suicídio na prisão. A reportagem da CGN confirmou que a identificação só foi possível após um trabalho minucioso da Polícia Civil, que cruzou dados e comprovou: o homem detido no Paraguai era, de fato, o mesmo foragido do Brasil. Com isso, a Justiça será comunicada para dar baixa no mandado de prisão. O caso mostra que, mesmo com fuga, identidades falsas e crimes em série, a busca por justiça não tem prazo de validade. A CGN segue acompanhando e pode trazer novas informações a qualquer momento. CGN Rádio, a informação que fala com você.
One day, the goddess may be able to shape what forms here into what they should be. Until then, the Shulka must protect the world from their rage and sorrow. Thank you, friend.
It's great. É, aquela história, né? Melhor que nada. Mas já ajudou um pouquinho, já.
How fare you? If needed, I will answer the call.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Beware. 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 Those weaklings made you overestimate your power. I made you remember it.
Cenas de desespero. Se eu ensinar um negócio pra gente aqui hoje, acredite se quiser, vamos por céu e determinar a sua jornada. Juizado que vai passar com seu barquinho por um caminho onde vão ter as sereias. E que o bando da sereia é uma coisa que não tem que existir.
Beware.
Você vai eles continuaram fundando os dele para ele embaixo do barco enquanto eu passava no meio do caminho e também quando eles ficaram ou esse mundão machucasse lá. E eu fiquei pensando, o que isso quer dizer pra gente aqui, humanos? E primeiro ponto, precisamos entender que a gente não pode sempre confiar só na nossa força de vontade. Sabe aquele negócio? Ah, não, esse aqui. A gente precisa sim criar uma. Quer que eu diga essa corrida pra você? Então faz o seguinte: coloca a mão no coração e fala essas três coisas para Deus. Mas fala com fé. Quando você fala com fé, você meta seu copo e se prepara que até 24 horas você vai começar a ver portas se abrindo, pessoas te chamando,
Glória a Deus!
oportunidades aparecendo de onde você nem imaginava. Já clica aqui embaixo na minha foto e manda esse vídeo para os seus filhos também, para Espírito Santo. E convenhamos que melhor dinheiro para a prosperidade. Ele diz que esse é o segredo de vida. Ele diz, Senhor meu Deus.
Senhor meu Deus, eu reconheço que o dinheiro não é tudo, mas o Senhor conhece as minhas lutas, sabe das contas que me apertam e das portas que parecem trancadas. Hoje eu me coloco diante de Ti, Pai, pedindo, abre caminhos onde não existem, coloca as pessoas certas no meu caminho, abençoa o trabalho das minhas mãos, se transforma a escassez em abundância, ensina-me a entender mais de Ti do que dos recursos, e que mesmo na prova eu não perca a fé, porque eu creio.
Enquanto a fidelidade colhe prosperidade. Em nome de Jesus.
Vai dar bom.
Se
Amém.
essa nação falou com você, eu creio.
Eu creio, vai vir.
noite. Hoje eu queria falar sobre uma história que, assim, tá mudando química no cinema. E eu acredito que vai ajudar muito vocês também. Existia um homem que ele tinha um direcionamento de Deus, que ele queria muito cumprir o papel dele na Terra. Um dia, uma voz nítida chegou para ele e disse: você encontre uma apaixonante. Mas no dia seguinte, ele acordou super entusiasmado. Ele vai procurar essa mulher. Ele encontra uma pedra bem grande assim. Ele começa a empurrar. Ele empurrou. Passou uma semana e nada. Ele continuou. Aí ele continuou empurrando e nada. Mas se passaram 4 meses e ele falou assim: pô, faz sentido, eu tenho empurrando essa pedra. Nem sei qual é o propósito disso. Nem sei por que Deus me pediu isso. Aí no dia seguinte ele ora e ele questionou a Deus, né? Por que você me mandou fazer isso? Deus falou assim: por que você parou de empurrar a pedra? Que não tem algum sentido. E tudo isso é em vão. Aí você responde assim: como assim em vão? Olha os músculos que você criou, olha a determinação que você criou, olha a resiliência que você criou, olha a disciplina que gente, eu não vou te dizer. Isso é de um ver, pode ser do alto. Só que o pior é nega. Boy, I'm studying you. Come on, it's bad. Gente, eu não vou te dizer. Isso é de um ver, pode ser. Mas tem poucas reuniões. E o que você pode fazer? O que eu faço? Corredor escolhe. Você vai arriscar nossa casa e o futuro da nossa família por uma corrida. Corro 19 anos. É a minha última chance de vencer. Vê se volta em segurança. O que foi? Esse baby girl. Ele mostrou 2 meses almôndegas. Mostrou almôndega? Eu não entenderia. Chegamos antes. Bem antes. Sua chance, a gente não pode humilhar. Esse cachorro veio, a gente agradece, estamos isso, gente. Eu vim até aqui, eu desde ontem, mas foi ele veio. Ele te ajudou, não sou rei. Allegiance.
The void consumes all!
Se eu chamar vocês para fazer certas atividades de alta complexidade, sua absoluta de autoeficacia, parte da habilidade. Você tem que ir lá, premiação 100%. Pega um bico estudar para ter percepção de autoeficácia. O que é autoeficácia? É quando você olha para você e fala assim: ó, eu não dou conta de concluir esse tipo de
You will all submit to our hunger!
vida. Tem esse negócio lá no Pablo, sim. Não tem nada. Se você falar para mim assim, ó, mas a gente tá dependendo de você pilotar uma espaçonave, tá em russo. Mano. Alô, você fala russo? Não, russo não conta. Espaçonave? Não dou conta. Eu tenho um sentimento tão forte e tem fatos com isso, de alta eficácia tão elevada que qualquer coisa eu sei que eu dou conta de fazer. Marçal, deixa eu te falar, você acredita que várias vezes tiveram problemas em voos em pessoas normais que pegaram o avião e conseguiram pousar sem nunca ter mexido com isso? Sentimento de autoconfiança. E tem gente que tem que assistir o trabalho do comissário, ver o avião e nunca que tem coragem. E morre todo mundo, ele não dá conta de sentar lá no cockpit. Esse símbolo ele corta, 2 0 zeros. Olha ele aqui, ó. O que ele vai fazer? Ele corta 2 zeros. Você tem 2 zeros para cortar? Tem. Então você corta os 2 zeros e multiplica. 5 vezes 3, 15. E 5% de 300 é só 15. De novo, ó. O que ele faz? Corta 2 zeros. Você tem 2 zeros para cortar. Aqui e outro aqui, ó. Então você só multiplica isso. 2 vezes 7, 14. 8 simples. Dessas condições, você só tem 1 zero para cortar. Você corta 1 e lembra que tá faltando 1. Multiplica 5 vezes 6, deu 6 vezes 5. É 30. Aqui eu vou fazer para cortar. Cortou. O que sobra? 3. Agora vão ter outras situações ainda que você vai tentar cortar 2 e não vai ter nenhuma resposta. Então aqui, você corta 0. Tá faltando 1 ainda, né? Porque olha aqui, ó. Corta 2 zeros. Quanto que é 3 vezes 21? 63. Só que não tem 0 aqui. Então o que você faz? Você volta uma casa. Sempre que você precisar, você volta uma casa como se você tivesse cortado 0. E vão ter outras situações ainda, igual essa embaixo, que você não tem zeros nem início. Então você multiplica 2 vezes 2 é 4, 2 vezes 4 é 8, 2 vezes 3 é 6. Não tem zeros para cortar. Então você volta uma, 2 casas. Aí eu deixei um bônus que é você fazer o contrário. Você vai sair de um número decimal.
Please look on the original label. This is what they use. When you check on the original, yes, sir. Blink, dystonia. So you're not meant to go to the that's just my interview techniques. Let's talk about moving liability and take more time. Well, there's so much secrecy around this new film. But what can we talk about the obviously told me that it's not the drink. It's not the drink. I'm sorry. Something we got to something is esse pensamento agitado, você vê, pelo amor de Deus, deve ser uma ira. Você tem que se preocupar com as coisas. Então, se pra você essa é uma visão de é uma vida de quero te falar de relacionamento moderno, de como que você está sendo cuidado dele, de como que você está tendo o peso todo sobre é tudo isso. E leve, você tá leve? E não tá leve pra ninguém. A vida pesa e pesa. E a vida do seu marido tá mais ou menos leve que a sua. Sim, as responsabilidades dele. E entre ele e você, quem é subir as suas responsabilidades, quem assume mais. Sou eu. Eu sou assim, ninguém vai me mudar. Esse vai ser o perfil, esse é do seu papel. Você nunca teve um homem que assumiu todo mundo no peito e te proporcionou uma vida continuada e engraçada. Fácil assim, prazerosa. Vamos pro filho.
The void consumes all!
me in the pursuit of truth. Why should you have the right to do that? It's being run really perfectly.
So you haven't sat there and just trying to look at me. You have got me. You have got me. Do you want to talk about
Watch. Quando alguém oferecer um favor muito abaixo do que você espera, apenas dias e não aceite por medo de perder a oportunidade. Você não tem a faixa revelada. Pergunte como vocês chegaram a esse valor e quais responsabilidades estão incluídas nele. Essa pergunta obriga a proposta a apresentar um critério. Talvez exista uma limitação real de orçamento.
a distância dos seus 10 mil?
The void consumed all! Os poderes.
Se eu existir, aquele posto avançado exatamente o centro.
Sim, mas. Sabe, perigo.
População. Eu não tenho nenhuma lei contra a ajuda de cidadãos no resto do caminho informativo. Vamos, meus amigos. Se alguém falar alguma coisa, diga, oferecemos. Mestre, o que estamos fazendo? Ninguém ajudando os humanos. Juntos. Onde nos conhecemos? Sendo logo durante o Brasil. Sempre que estiverem. Essa é a minha mensagem.
Talvez. Essas preocupações com vocês. Tem confusão. Usa passando.
Se quiser.
Sabemos que sabe comer meio quilômetro.
Vá morrer você.
The void consumed all!
Please look at the original line.
Tem que melhorar o torso. Lateral. Tem que melhorar o córtex motor. Tem que melhorar o córtex pré-frontal. Tem que.
E aí, isso não tem e esses não demoram.
Parceria SIC e Unimed. O cuidado que seu time precisa. Contrate já.
O bom dia do Brasil fica melhor com Nutella.
This week, we will have the team merchandise immediately after the game. We will have it before any other retailer. Retailers are my blood. It's absolutely no clue.
My wife is definitely leaving me.
While I'm undercover, I'll be posing as Joey Glick, a former pizza store owner that closed up 6 months ago. Throughout my undercover journey, my associates will be tricked into thinking they're on a hosted reality show in which they will work alongside Joey and then decide whether he deserves to win the money to start a new business.
Today we're in Bronx, New York, in front of Modell Sporting Goods Distribution Center.
The man pretending to be the host of the fake show will keep asking questions about whether Joey deserves the money, so my associates will have no idea that this is secretly undercover boss. Honey, could you come here, please? What are you? Oh, I'm new and me. And this, the last thing I want to do is have to close the store.
Is James here?
I am James.
Joey, Click.
Nice to meet you.
2411. Agora nós vamos fazer essa raid.
First
Vai dar
impression of
certo.
Joe was I was picturing somebody possibly just a little younger. His voice threw me just a little gruff. It was hard to understand at first. This is your main drive aisle.
Começou com donzeira, tô vendo aqueles de 10
You come
segundos.
into a table and every shirt is flipped over. You're gonna look through the table. It doesn't look good. You want to look presentable. You want those customers to enjoy their shopping experience. So what I want you to do is keep them folded. Lay it out. Give it a flip. Fold. Fold.
Flip. Flip.
Flip, flip, tuck and fold. Nope. Try and look for the old fold. There you go.
Here we go.
We got another project for you right now. We're going to take this mannequin and we're going to redo him.
So what do you want me to put on here?
Anything you want. Be creative. I'll be back. Jason? Oh, okay. All right, let me go. You just drop it. Okay, bye. You guy fighting you back?
I can't get his arm in here. I got one arm.
You got one on. Okay. Joey with the mannequin looked like an infant boy trying to dress a full-size doll. Okay. You work in the front section of the store. Look up, greet the customers. That's 95% of your business is greeting that customer.
James is on top of his game. He takes pride in the cleanliness and the merchandise presentation and taking care of the customers.
How you doing?
But I still need to find out why the store has been struggling with sales.
You find anything today? Okay. All right, well, make sure you take advantage. Take a look. We got a lot of good stuff.
When customers come in, do you generally have what they have?
There are things that we get asked for all the time that we don't have.
Give me an example.
We don't carry the high-end sneakers here, and we get asked for them at least 3 times a week. We have a help desk. It's called the call center. We've called the call center, we just don't get them.
Does that happen often? How's business here?
Something about this guy, some of the questions that he's asked me.
Do you have all the sizes generally?
Don't have it all.
Why, you can't go from there to here?
He has to go to the distribution center in the Bronx first.
Does that happen often?
Why is he so interested in my distribution center? I don't know, it's weird. The mustache was throwing me off a little. I have a couple of suspicions, but I don't know. Work in this section right here. I'll be back. You don't think that's Mitchell for a shaved head, do you?
What?
And a fake mustache. Hey, make it out there, Joe.
Okay, I think I got everything pretty squared away.
Not bad. I got a question for you. I'm just curious. Do you know Mitchell at all, Modell?
What do you mean?
Have you ever met him? There was a couple of questions that you asked me that were out of the ordinary.
Jim just called me out. I must have tipped my hand.
Why would you worry about our distribution center? Do you know Mitchell? That were out of the ordinary.
You were really frustrated on. You know that sales has been an issue in the store, and then the next thing is I'm gonna have to close the store if we don't get the sales up. What are the things you need? How do we?
You want? I'm going to be brutally honest with you right now. Okay. Why treat the Connecticut stores or the New England stores like the redheaded stepchild? Why don't you give us the stuff that's on 42nd Street? You got kids playing football. You're my size. They're not fitting in a.
Well, you have no adult pants?
I don't have any adult pants. None. Again, the redheaded stepchild. That's what you feel like. I'm not a retail guy. I'm a retired firefighter. I've had days here with frustration being at a high level to where I've looked for a good burning building to run into on the way home from work.
That's not who we are, okay? It's heartbreaking to me.
21 years as a firefighter. I loved my job there, but I love this too. Why? The people. When I get a kid that comes in for a pair of football cleats and the kid grins from ear to ear, that makes me think. My daughter plays Little League. She actually playing in a softball tournament today. I'm here working, and I'm missing it.
The schedule's flexible.
It works great on paper, but flexibility doesn't always cut it. Sometimes there is no flexibility. Nobody walks the talk here. It's a salaried position. They ask for a 40-hour week, but it's over 40 hours. And that's why I had to quit coaching.
It's painful to hear, but it's really, really important. Great feedback. I'm pulling this off. This is my disguise. It's mind-boggling that I had to go undercover to really find out what the truth is. And here I keep telling everybody the associate's #1, when in reality, they think they're not even on the radar screen. I have my work cut out for me. Dan?
Hey, Joe, how you doing?
I am so frustrated. I mean, I gotta find out, adult football pants, we're in the heart of the season, and they don't have a pair. How do they not have goods?
That's just not acceptable.
If I'm a district manager, I should have answers to every one of these problems. If they can't be strong enough to get things done, then there's a problem. I don't care if they're with us 50 years. We're gonna root them out. We've got to change. And we keep asking our questions as to what's happening with Connecticut. Now the question is, how quickly can we fix it?
Você vai poder ter acesso vitalício a todos os cursos da Hashtag. A Hashtag vai fazer uma parada bizarra, uma oferta para todos os cursos.
I've done one job so far at the Milford store. They were complaining that they're not getting the merchandise assortment it needs, and that's totally unacceptable. Today I'm in the Bronx at the Modell's Distribution Center, working with a shipping associate. The reason why it's so important that I'm there is, as CEO, it's my responsibility when there are problems. I have to be Mr. Fix-It. After I went through the headaches of shaving my entire head and putting on this crazy walrus mustache, the last thing I want to do is blow my cover like I just did in Milford. I'm looking for Christmas.
Hey, what's up, man? Are you the contestant?
Show me.
I'm gonna show you basically what we're gonna be doing today. All right?
Good.
I don't know. This man kind of looking strong.
Chris, can I get a water?
He looks intoxicated, like he's just been drinking all night and all morning. Grab a box. Here you go. However you want to put it, as long as it's firm and sturdy.
There we go.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this tape, wrap it all around. Whoa. All the way up. Let me try.
All right.
help you out a little bit. All right, you're good to go with the tape. Now I'm gonna show you how we use the machine to load the truck. Right here is what we call a walkie rider, all right? And basically what this machine does is it picks up these pallets and we can load them onto the trucks, all right? To go forward, you just rotate forward. Go reverse, you rotate back. Now you try. Whoa, 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 let's take it easy. Hey, 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 hey. Ready? Ready? Now drive forward. Nice and easy. There we go. Make sure your forks are lowered. Oh. All right, all right. All right. When Joey was on that rider, he looked scared. No, you're driving the wrong way, buddy. You're sweating bullets. You just look like a scared kid. No, keep it up, keep it up. All right. Nice and slow.
Riding that high-low, it was wild.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, stop, stop.
On a 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, I was a -6.
Feeling a little unsafe about you being on the machine. So I'm gonna let you do this pump jack. It's a little harder, but it's much safer for everybody. All right? I need to live. I need to live. So you're gonna use the pump jack today. So all you gotta do is pump it up real nice. Make sure it gets up high. Pump it, keep pumping. Roll it in, roll it in. Slow, slow, slow.
It's not balancing. First to the rescue.
He was almost getting crushed by a pallet. Was leaning over. I honestly think he wouldn't be able to last this job for more than 2 minutes. So to keep building pallets.
I can't believe how labor-intensive it is. How they do this is incredible.
Where are you from, Joe?
Brooklyn.
So what kind of business would you invest in?
I want to open up a sports memorabilia store.
Do you plan to have workers?
Yeah.
Make sure that you feed them fairly and you pay them fairly. Okay? Because look at me, I'm doing manual labor for minimum wage. You see the type of work I do. You know, it's tough work. And for the amount of pay that we get, we come home with about $230 a week.
Beware.
Paying sneakers for some people.
When Chris told me that he only takes home $230 a week, my heart sunk. I know I've been putting unbearable pressure on a management team about controlling expenses. And I just wonder whether we went too far, particularly paying people minimum wage. I never looked at it from the aspect of what does the job entail and are they being compensated fairly?
I'm living check to check. Just support myself, my brother, and give my mother money. You know? Family over everything.
How many in your family?
It's me and my brother. I take care of him. Anything happens to him, I'm there. You know? That's the one part of joy I got. My younger brother.
Does he go to school?
Yeah, my brother is smarter than me. Never been arrested, never touched drugs, never touched liquor. I taught him not to make the same mistakes that I made. I lost my dad, so I didn't have that sense of guidance, you know?
How old were you when you lost your dad?
3 years old. My father was gone. My uncle was locked up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I may not have made it, but my brother will.
My older brother took care of me. Michael would love the values that Christopher espouses. It's all about family. It's all about taking care of each other. Something that Michael always preached.
Let's get back to work, man.
When I look at the situation in a distribution center, I gotta change this. I'm gonna make sure that we're a company where people feel good about coming to work and feeling that if they're gonna work hard, they're gonna be recognized and rewarded. Right now, that is not the case, and I feel horrible.
That's how you do it.
When my brother Michael was alive, he was always that person that made us such a special business for people who always felt part of the family. And obviously, somehow or another, I might have gone off track. And I'm sure if Michael was alive today, he wouldn't have gone off the path. I would do anything to get him back, to help me. But the reality is, Michael is not here. And it's my job to pick up the slack.
The host is everywhere. We need to divide and conquer.
Coming up, the boss gets kicked off the job.
Touch. I am not getting in trouble with Joey to go anywhere out of this yard. I can't let you drive.
And later, His tough shell cracks.
Things are gonna get better. You're gonna be fine.
As pessoas já não usam o TikTok só para assistir conteúdo. Elas estão prontas para comprar. Agora o TikTok está oferecendo R$33 mil em crédito de anúncios para te ajudar a dar os seus primeiros passos. Então, se você ainda não usa anúncios no TikTok,
Mitch Modell, the CEO of Modell Sporting Goods, is a boss undercover in his own company.
How you doing, man? I'm Chris.
His employees think he's a contestant on a hosted reality show, trying to win money to open his own business. His journey continues in the Bronx.
So far, my first 2 jobs led me to uncover some things about the company that really upset me. Today, I'm back to our distribution center. The drivers are the link between the distributions and the stores. I don't get to visit this facility as often as I would like, so I want to take this opportunity to work a different job and see if the truck drivers feel the same way that Chris did yesterday. I'm really hoping today goes better. Are you Kirk?
How you doing? You a contestant?
Hey, Joey, how are you?
This is what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna teach you how to operate that tractor. Okay? Joey looks like a clown. He looks funny.
Okay.
You know, I mean, but hey, Albert Einstein looked weird and he was a genius. Now, Joey, please, let's not damage nothing. You drove a car before, right?
Yeah.
Forget about that. So it's totally different.
Look.
Just make sure you know everything is, right? You know where your clutch is, right? Step on your clutch. See how it moves. You know, move it up and down. Yeah, hold the clutch here. Now you're gonna start. Right? Now, very careful. Step on the brake. Okay, put in first. Now ease up the clutch. You stalled it. So wait a minute. Free it up again. No, you start it. All right, clutch. Release your brake. All right, easy. All right, pop the brake. You. All right, let's try it again. Put your clutch back in. Find your gear. Okay? Now clutch. Brake. Clutch. You'll never run away with me. All right, Joey, I think we're gonna have to let you drive. Be a pilot.
Lumping?
Found respect. No, you won't. Listen, you're not in the greatest of shape. So sometimes you got to skip lunch to get your job done and eat later. Everything ain't marshmallows and cherries.
Oh no, they got cherries.
I'll take your word for it. See, you're gonna come to this neck of the woods, because this place is always crowded.
I about the process along the way.
Now we just play a waiting game. We gotta wait for this truck to move so we can move ourselves up.
And this always happens like this.
Yeah, man, it's getting worse now, you know? They need management to come down here and assess the delivery process in these stores, make a decent time frame. We're not always in a position where we can do our job.
And we've been here a long time.
We've been here a while. Most upper management and owners, they're clueless. Or they look at the bottom line. And because they look at the bottom line, they lose focus of what really happens.
My brother Michael, he is probably turning in his grave today. He probably can't believe that I would be so distant from the reality of what's going on in the stores and the distribution center, and he'd be very upset with me.
I worked a lot of places. I've never seen drivers turn over so much in my life.
And what's causing that turnover?
Overall, look at the comparison of salaries to other companies for the kind of work we do. We don't only drive, we unload too. Look at the hours we're forced to work. You have to take all that in consideration before you make an assessment of how much you're going to pay somebody.
He always said we have to stay close to our people.
I feel that whoever, owns the company is Mitch Modell. I feel that if he knew how his bottom line employee felt, he'll make a change.
You ever meet this guy?
If he really comes around.
I'm personally devastated. We don't listen to our truck drivers. We don't respect them. I wasn't responsive to them. I take full responsibility. Over an hour of communications is lacking or even non-existent. I'm embarrassed, and I just can't believe how people, why would the people still want to be with us? Even though our family started our business in New York, Michael and I decided in 1996 to come to Washington. Since then, we've opened up 15 stores in the area. Today, I'm in one of our stores that we've just opened last year. I will be working with one of our managers in the apparel department. This is the last job of my journey. It's been extremely hard so far, and I know I have a lot of work to do when I get back to the office.
Welcome to Model. Oh yeah, let me show you where she is.
My last retail job with James didn't go so well.
Why don't you give us the stuff that's on 40 seconds?
Well, you have no adult pants?
I don't have any adult pants. None.
So I need to make sure that the consumer here feels that we're the hometown community sporting goods store in this particular area.
Hey, are you the contestant? Oh, nice to meet you. Yes, you are working with me today. How's it sound? All right, great. What I really want you to focus on today, Joey, is customer service, because that's the basis of everything that we do here, okay? This is GAME. It's an acronym that's made up our company, and what it shows is basically great customer service. We in GAME, meet every customer with what can I help you find?
My first impression of Joey from blown away. Understanding how important customer service is, and it's great to see a CEO of things that I totally believe in is being filtered down to the store level.
He is in each transaction by saying thank you for shopping with us, okay?
Well, you know your stuff.
Yeah, thank you. You're gonna know it too.
How will you here?
I started when the store opened. I really like it, and I know you're gonna do really well, okay?
You know why I'm here?
Why don't you tell me?
I just closed up my pizza place in Brooklyn.
Oh, wow.
And I want to put up a sports memorabilia stop.
Oh, really? Joey, I got you. Don't worry about it. All right, go ahead and grab that. We have some backpacks that are on sale. I'm gonna have you put signs on those, okay? Are you scared of heights?
Yep.
I hope not.
The hardest is getting up on that friggin' ladder.
Oh my God.
The thing was shaking. I don't know what the weight capacity was, but thank God it held. When you're as heavy as I am, it's trying to see this much energy and it's easy to waddle like a walrus. This is probably the best exercise I've had in 10 years.
I'm gonna have you work a little bit more on the floor. So right here, all of these shirts should be going from small, medium to large.
These are all extra larges.
The small and medium sell pretty fast, so we get another truck Monday. If they need it before then, we can just get it from another store.
We got no small, mediums, or larges here either.
Yeah, they all sold out. There's a lot of small and medium people in this town, you know?
As CEO, when I hear that we are out of stock, it drives me up a wall.
What can we help you find today?
Robert thinks to put over the handlebars of my bike, but it doesn't look like you guys carry those.
When a customer comes in and we don't have the item, my stomach turns upside down. There were too many customers walking out without packages.
What can we help you find today?
Coffee ball set to the beach. That you guys probably not running.
When we disappoint them, we could possibly lose them for life.
Publique o seu livro com a editora Lux. Conheça nossos planos de publicação. Produzimos o seu livro por tiragem ou sob demanda. Tenha seu livro pronto em até 40 dias com alta qualidade. Produção e venda sob demanda.
So this is a stockroom, Joey. So when you start your business, you're definitely going to have a room somewhere to store all of this stuff in, okay?
This is good to see how big I should keep it.
Yes. So you told me that you had a pizza business. Why did you close your pizza shop?
I had it for about 12 years and there's too much competition on the street. I closed it up about 6 months ago.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a very sad thing happened to me.
Joey, I think you're very brave. And you know what? Sometimes you may have ups and sometimes you may have downs, but as long as you drive yourself, you're going to be fine. Just keep it going. Myself, I love this job. This is very cool, but it hasn't always been this way.
What happened to you?
When I turned 25, I ended up being pregnant. I was a manager at a restaurant, and I got too far along, I couldn't work there anymore. And ever since then, it's just like times have been really, really rough. It's, you know, we've been homeless for a long time. We live in a shelter now. It doesn't
You
even...
live in a shelter? What kind of shelter?
It's a homeless shelter. Been there for about like 2 years now. I had 3 children, you know, that are in school and stuff like that. A 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 20-month-old. Yes, it doesn't matter though. I don't want you to feel sad for me or anything. It was way worse than that. We've slept in bus stops. We've been down to where though we have any money to eat. You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Things get better. As long as you have that drive in there, as long as you push and you push, Things are gonna get better. You're gonna be fine. As long as we've slept at bus, at school and stuff like that before. Been there for now. It doesn't
You
even.
live in a shelter? What kind of shelter?
Homeless for a long time. We live in a shelter now. It doesn't
You
even.
live in a shelter? What kind of shelter?
It's a homeless shelter. Been there for about like 2 years now. I had 3 children, you know, that are in school and stuff like that. A 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 20-month-old. Yes, it doesn't matter though. I don't want you to feel sad for me or anything. It was way worse than that. We've slept at bus stops. We've been down to where as though we had any money to eat. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you something. Things get better as long as you have that drive in there. As long as you push and push, things are gonna get better. You're gonna be fine.
I have never experienced a moment like this, knowing what she's going to be going home to. It literally broke my heart. I'm the one who decides how much our associates are paying. And to think that one of our associates is homeless makes me sick. Listen to what you said. People like Angel deserve better. And I know this company and myself can do better. Baseball field is such a sacred ground for me. When I reflect on this week, I feel I failed miserably as CEO. I'm appalled with myself, having seen some of our associates who seem so stressed and so frustrated because I know the kind of pressure I've been exerting on the entire organization to reduce expenses, and it came at the expense of our associates. It's incredible how I see the company in a totally different viewpoint. After this week, the promise that I want to make to my brother Michael is that I'm going to fix it. I will reinstate the core values that he so passionately believed in.
Coming up, the boss summons his employees to Citi Field, home of the New York Mets, where they think they're meeting with an investor to give feedback on Joey's performance. How will they react when they find out Joey is really the boss?
I'm Mr. Modell, CEO of Modell Sporting Goods.
Oh my God.
I've invited my associates to Citi Field, home of the New York Mets, because it's where my first love for sports began. They think they're coming to meet with a wealthy celebrity investor to secretly advise them on how worthy I am to receive seed money for my business.
I honestly do think Joey's ready to open a business.
I think they are going to be absolutely shocked. Something wrong?
Joey?
I'm not Joey.
What do you mean? You are Joey.
I'm Mitchell Modell, CEO of Modell Sporting
I've
Goods.
seen you before, and they couldn't make you look that different.
I've met Mitchell like once or twice before, and he had a lot of hair.
I shaved my head.
So what is this?
Did you ever watch the show Undercover Boss?
No, I've never watched that.
Oh, man, that's crazy. No, you did do this to me. Why you did that to me, man? You got me. You really did get me. You really did get me.
Jim, I just can't believe I blew my undercover there.
Like I said, I always knew you were a little taller.
How are you feeling about the whole situation?
Glad that I could get the candid opportunity to say the things that I did to you. Why treat Connecticut stores like the redheaded stepchild?
I heard exactly what you said about the merchandising problems. So I met with my executive team. We're putting in place someone who's going to manage the inventory for the Connecticut stores. So I get you the right product in the right stores at the right time.
That's awesome.
Jim, in addition, because of your dedication, we want to make you an ambassador supervisor / assistant manager, whereby, let's say, 60% of your time, we want you to go out there and talking to the league so that we can drive sales.
I'm really excited about that. Thank you so much.
We have the utmost confidence in you. I know you're going to knock it out of the park. But, you know, there's more to life than just working. And I feel terrible that you missed a lot of important events in your family. And that's not who we are. I want to send you, your wife, and girls on a family trip. 7 days, 6 nights. You'll have expense money, airfare, transportation, all provided for. Okay, you're not being charged against your vacation. This would be on me for me screwing up.
Wow. That's great. I know the girls will definitely enjoy that getting away. I know my wife will, so I'm feeling fantastic. Every time we've gone away, I've had to max out a credit card just to go away. This is definitely going to be where I can sit back and relax and not have to worry for money.
Christopher, you told me about pay scale, and I gotta tell you, because of my time in the shipping department, we're gonna be changing the whole compensation program in the distribution center.
That's amazing. You know, we try to work hard, and I think a lot of people will.
Which brings me to one more thing. After we met, I did some research, and I was looking at your attendance record.
Oh boy.
Beware.
I've missed a few days.
Which what they told me, you missed one day within the next 90 days. I might return.
Yes.
Listen, I think you're a great associate. If you make a commitment and you show up every day for the next 90 days, I'm prepared to write a check for $20,000.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That's crazy. Serious?
Are you up for the challenge?
Yes, sir.
You know, when I heard you talk about your brother, it made me reflect on my brother who I lost 12 years ago. And it brought a lot of memories back because, you know, he always took care of me. It was really, really hit home. And it was really special.
I just want to keep him on the right track, you know.
And I love the way he was like a father.
Já vejo o chat aí, eu estou assistindo uma série aqui no YouTube, parça. E matando bosses que um herói pra aqui.
You travel with the team, you stay at the team hotel with the players, you go to the away game, you will have an extraordinary time. And it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, man. I just feel blessed right now. I think I did need someone to come into my life and tell me that I mattered. Honestly, I haven't heard something like that in a while. Now that he's giving me the opportunity to do right, I'll make sure I do right, not only my brother, but for his brother.
Kirk, you gave me a great education. I'm embarrassed to say, I never went to a truck drive until I went undercover and worked the truck with you. And I have a whole different respect level for you and the other 18 truck drivers. You have opened my eyes about the tremendous turnover we had in truck drivers. And I love your suggestion that we should have different pay scales.
E aí, mano? Nigo, que Nigo?
To have them wake up at 3 in the morning
I'm white
or
guy,
drive a truck at
dude.
midnight.
Yeah, why don't they compensate them for that?
So we're going to be looking at that and changing it immediately because of you.
Good, you know, I mean,
Bro.
did my part.
You know, after going through and spending the day with
American
you, I
first.
think that you should be a truck driver. I think you deserve to be a yard maintenance supervisor. Because a lot of problems get swept
You're
under the
doing
rug.
that
You're not afraid
because
to deal with
probably
them.
you
So
hate
obviously with this promotion,
Donald
we're
Trump.
going to adjust your salary. Is your new business
You probably is a leftist, so you
there's
suck.
something else I want to do for you. I have a check for
You're doing that
for the sum of
because probably you hate.
$50,000. And I'm paying the taxes. There's something else I want to do for you. I have a check for you for the sum of $50,000.
Oh.
And I'm paying the taxes.
That's like saving somebody's life. I appreciate this, you don't know.
I appreciate what you did for me and for the company. You really opened my eyes.
No beginning then.
A new beginning. Thank you.
I used to feel that all he wanted is the bottom line, but Mitchell took the time to sit down with us and see the ins and outs of the company, and I really feel the motives appreciate this. I got a total different outlook on it.
Angel, here you are, a department manager in apparel, teaching me and showing me every inch of the way. You were just amazing.
I just hope that I'm doing good for you.
It was above and beyond anything I could ever expect from an associate. But your talent level and the way you care about the company. You're the kind of leaders that we want in our company. And that's why I'm promoting you to assistant manager.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I can't believe this.
I'm giving you a $14,000 raise.
Caralho, muito emocionante isso aqui.
You deserve it.
Are you serious? No.
I think about that homeless shelter where you go home every night since I left you. It kills me to see that you're still there. So I have a check for you. Because I want you to move out of there immediately, like tonight.
What? No, you cannot be serious.
I'm
Caralho,
serious.
mano, tô me
And so
contando
I
pra não
have on
chorar
me
aqui, mas esse episódio foi muito emocionante.
$250,000.
Oh my God. No. No. Oh my goodness, no.
O amanhã não acontece por acaso.
Aquele
Ele é construído
undercover
todos os
boss.
dias dentro de cada criança.
The economy is going through tough times. Many hardworking Americans blame wealthy CEOs out of touch with what's going on in their own companies. But some bosses are willing to take extreme action to make their businesses better. Each week, we follow the boss of a major corporation as they go undercover in their own company.
I'm stepping down as the CEO of GSI Commerce.
This billion-dollar e-commerce giant manages websites and fulfills orders for huge retailers. But when one of America's youngest CEOs poses as a new recruit...
Nice to meet you, Gary.
...and works on the front line of his own company...
So have you ever loaded a truck?
He'll find out what's really going on in his own business.
Okay, I have one thing to say. We opened the box and it is crushed.
You're not letting me talk, so I can't help you, Elizabeth.
She's actually getting lucky that the show is being filmed, because if she wasn't, she'd be walked out of here today.
And he'll discover the unsung heroes that make his company run.
This experience really touched my heart as a manager and as a man.
How will his coworkers react when they find out he's really the boss? And how will it change their lives?
That is awesome.
Find out next on Undercover Boss.
I'm Michael Rubin. I'm the founder and CEO of GSI Commerce, and this is my creation. GSI Commerce operates most, if not all, aspects of major retailers and brands' e-commerce businesses. So what that means is companies like the NFL, Major League Baseball, Eric Stone, other popular brands who want to sell their products online have hired GSI to do it for them. We design the websites, we pick up the phones, we ship the merchandise, everything under our clients' brands. If you're an online shopper, you've probably used GSI and didn't even know it. I've loved business since I've been a little boy. It's always been in my DNA. When I was literally 8 years old, my parents are privacy.
Senior management.
Certain meetings, or you're in such effort.
As a hardly a workaholic, it is.
At the same time, that's what we want the family cover.
So you're gonna be picking, packing, hauling, moving boxes for 8-10 hours in a day.
That's right, maybe even longer. For now, I'm no longer Michael Rubin. I've officially changed my name to Gary Rogers.
So the employees aren't going to know that you're the CEO?
Employees aren't going to have any idea. We're going to do a few more things to change my look. I've gone a few...
Make you skinny?
We probably can't do that overnight. One thing that I need from all of you is to keep this completely confidential. This is a complete waste of time if anybody finds out, and that will set me up to really be able to go out and understand what happens. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
That's going to be a disaster.
Peak is the holiday season. Everything goes crazy. And we make 70% of our profits in the holiday quarter. Everything is about nailing peak. But for me, why not go undercover at peak? I'll see everything we do at the most stressful time of the year. Can our systems stand up to everything that we think they should? It's the single best time for me to evaluate it because I want to see how's my team playing during the most important moment of the game. My cover story will be that I'll be taking part in a TV show about seasonal jobs. Hi. I need a room, please, for the night. I'm a little nervous. I've been my own boss my entire life. can Michael Rubin, the founder and CEO, live up to the reputation of a founder and do each job really well? I'm here at the Richwood Fulfillment Center, where we pack hundreds of thousands of orders weekly for consumers that buy online at our websites. This is actually the size of 10 football fields. We ship 75,000 packages per day during peak, just out of this facility.
You must be Gary?
I am.
Gary, I'm Matt. How you doing?
Matt, how are you?
I'm doing well. Come over here, we'll get you changed.
Let's do it. What am I going to be doing exactly?
You will be loading trucks.
We have 5,000 total employees at GSI Commerce. When we get into holiday seasons, we need to go up to 10,000. And it's these seasonal employees that really help us to deliver for our clients. I've had very little exposure to our seasonal employees. So this is a great opportunity for me to go in the company as a seasonal employee and see the jobs through their eyes.
This is Rochelle. How are you? This is Gary.
Very nice to meet you.
Good luck. You have anything, Cole?
All right.
Nice to meet you, Rochelle.
Nice to meet you, too. So have you ever loaded a truck?
I haven't.
This is going to be fun. Stack them high and tight. We want them from floor to ceiling, all the way up.
And is there, how do we just...
Use same size boxes and go in a pattern so that when we're stacking, we're going to be like this, all the way to the top.
Okay. I feel like we're being attacked by boxes.
We are. It's non-stop.
I'm starting to feel like I'm very tired after an hour. Is this your first season here?
I've been doing this for 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yep. My oldest boy goes to CCU now. I got this job so I can help pay for his college. I'm hoping to get on full time.
You're certainly doing a heck of a job. This is hard work. I'm not sure I'm cut out to do this job all day. This is hard.
Well, yeah.
I'm feeling like my side's not going to look as good as your side.
Gary, real quick, make sure you're stacking as high as you can. When you got everything falling over, it will shift when the truck driver takes off. You got it?
Got it.
They seem tough here.
I guess, if I own my own business, that's the way I want it done too. But we need to start packing it really tight.
These boxes keep coming and coming and coming.
Oh, they don't stop.
I had no idea that this would be the most difficult workout I've ever had in my entire life.
Wow.
This is the first time since I founded the company 10 years ago that I wished for orders to stop coming in. I think I screwed up.
Watch out. Oops. Oh. No. They're high and tight, high and tight.
I feel like we're getting... Oh. Are you okay?
No, not really. Just be careful.
I felt horrible. I actually hit Rochelle in the head with a box. I was so tired and exhausted.
You gotta get something over here.
All right, guys, you're getting towards the end of the trailer. I've noticed you've got a couple boxes still falling down.
Is it one of the worst trailers you've ever seen?
It's getting close. Shipping company's not going to like it because if we open up this door, everything's going to fall out. It's going to damage product, and it's going to have some unhappy customers. So this may not be your stick. So we're going to bring Michelle and you over to the other side here. Show her how you sort the boxes.
All right.
I was embarrassed that I couldn't keep up. The job was so hard. I actually thought when I signed up to do this that everyone was to say, wow, Gary's so great at doing these jobs. This is easy. I was absolutely wrong.
All right, we are going to separate the boxes. Either it's going to be a local truck, a Midwest truck, an East truck, or a California truck. You might be good at this.
Wow, now the truth comes out.
Normally, we would walk every single box to the gate and scan each one in. It just takes too much time. So I put these on my arm, scan the package, scan it where it's going, set it on a skid, and then that way when I get to the truck, I'm ready to load it.
You just started doing that?
I started doing that.
Probably the most stunning thing about Michelle, she had all these great ideas about how to improve efficiency. How much time does it save by doing it this way versus the way it used to happen?
I believe that I am able to scan in an hour about 25% more.
For me, it was great to see her having so much passion, not only about the company, but about ways for us to improve.
We'll test your stacking ability now.
I'm going to stack these well.
All right.
And it's employees like Michelle that literally hold the company on their shoulders. I wish all of our employees we hire could be like her.
Then we just take the boxes and put them on.
I feel better suited to do this position.
Don't hurt yourself.
So I just got done my first day, and the only way to describe it is I'm exhausted. Every bone in my body hurts. I never understood what it was like to do all the different things that I did today. I'm whipped.
Coming up, Michael nearly blows his cover when he thinks an employee is rude to a customer.
No, that's not what I said at all. You just haven't let me finish a sentence.
Michael Rubin, CEO of GSI Commerce, is undercover in his own company. He's discovering that the frontline jobs are more difficult than he ever imagined. Now, he's off to Melbourne, Florida to work in a call center.
When you go to one of our websites, if you want to call and talk to somebody and place an order, you call our call center. And there's nothing more important than how we handle consumer calls. Most customers that call our call center, they're really happy. But when you handle more than 20 million calls a year, some of them are going to go wrong. So today I'm going to go work escalations.
Pô, já vou ver o chat aí, rapaziada. Aqui o bagulho tá louco aqui, ó. Oi, cheguei, Camila. No jogo de ouro, deixei o like. Valeu, Camila! É nóis, caralho. Camila, eu só jogo World of Warcraft, cara, todo dia há 12 anos. Eu tenho os vídeos do meu canal, tá? É o WoW, de 12 anos atrás.
Unfortunately, I do believe so. Just basically using a calm voice, and the
Mas
main
o
thing
que eu
that
mais
we
jogo é
do
a
here
última
is
coisa que eu jogo
apologize,
também.
and also the closing statement, asking if they were completely satisfied. That's really going to be it. Listen, these first couple calls here.
Gostaria eu de viver de jogar o WoW? Gostaria, mas eu acho que nunca vai acontecer nessa vida, infelizmente. Mas é isso, né, cara? Às vezes a gente não vai conseguir realizar nossos sonhos, mas não adianta ficar triste, né? Pelo menos.
You had placed an order for a customized Premier home jersey there? And I definitely do apologize that first and foremost.
E vamos ter cruzar os dedos que vai
I
vir pra
certainly do
mim.
apologize that there. I do apologize for that inconvenience. Since it is a customized item and all sales are final on that, unfortunately the warehouse wouldn't be able to accept that return. If I could do a 20% discount, $23 back, 30% back off on the jersey. All right, and have you been satisfied with the service that I provided today?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. One moment, please. Do you feel like you'd be ready to take a call?
Throw me to the wolves already.
Yeah, and we actually have 6 calls waiting right now, so we're gonna receive a call right now. All right?
Yeah, hi, L3, this is Gary. May I help you?
Okay, I have one thing to say. We opened the box and it is crushed.
Apologize.
I'm really sorry for the problems you had.
I can't get this item in the store.
What do I do now? Because I can't return the custom shirt that's being sent. And I can't get another one.
I apologize for that happening with
That's not my fault. It was y'all's fault.
Let me just
Caralho, tem alguma coisa me dando filho.
What we can do is give him free expedited shipping for any other item that he'd be interested in.
Hey John, if we sent you something that was already made, and then would send that out immediately, and we would pay for it expedite at our cost.
You know what? Let's simplify this. Let's just go with old-time hockey youth.
Sabe o que eu passo na hora? Deixa o like, né? Ah, beleza. Eu agradeço bastante aí. Ajuda demais, demais. Eu não tenho muito.
Not completely up to par, but you definitely can get this done with the proper training.
Os likes aqui, eu sou meu novato,
no. I mean,
negócio.
I look at it like if their order is their biggest problem, I'm going to do everything I can to get their issue resolved so that, you know, they definitely will be satisfied and be calm by the end of the call.
E tá dando retorno no meu microfone aqui, cara, por causa do volume da TV. Deixa eu tentar reduzir um pouco o volume. Tentar fazer o seguinte, eu vou aumentar o meu filtro aqui. Agora eu acho que vai ficar melhor aqui, vai parar de dar retorno na TV.
For another major cell phone company. It was actually the only job that I've ever been let go from, but that was only because it was a very bad personal situation.
Complicado, velho. Eu só queria pegar um trinquetezinho, mas não tem jeito.
And the day that I lost my daughter, I was unable to go in and work that Black Friday, and just due to that, they said that my services were no longer needed.
I hate to even ask you how you lost your daughter. I mean, I have a daughter myself.
Yeah, they honestly have no idea. It was at birth, and her heart actually just stopped right when she was coming out. They have no idea what caused it. Me and my fiance were planning to get married prior to her getting pregnant, but now since we have our daughter buried, we're really trying to save up enough money to get the 2 plots next to our daughter at the cemetery there, so.
I now understand why you said to me that it's only in order. I mean, I guess.
Exactly.
Nothing else is. I mean, I don't know what to say other than I'm really sorry. I mean, it's, you know.
No, I appreciate it. I really do.
Sometimes it's nice to be able to hide behind your desk and do your job and not get close to these things, so. To see what he went through broke my heart, and it really made me miss my family. I was definitely not prepared for anything like that.
Você vai poder ter acesso vitalício a todos os cursos da hashtag. A hashtag vai fazer uma parada bizarra.
It's time to go back to the escalations. I'm gonna sit you down here with Danielle.
Gary, how are you?
She's gonna be able to help you out learning the systems a little bit better there, so you guys have at it.
I need all the help in the world.
I mean, you sound a little nervous. Fake the confidence. You can
Fake the confidence, okay.
act like you've been here 10 years and you're good to go.
I'll be more confident.
Because they'll sense fear. Our job is to be the punching bag and take the abuse.
Okay.
You ready to do this?
I am.
All right, let's do it.
Hit the auto in?
Yep. Good. There you go. Go for it.
L3, this is Gary. Can I help you?
I have a customer on the line. She ordered a garment the day after Thanksgiving, and she paid $99.99 for it. It got canceled due to a setup error.
The setup error means this wasn't the customer's fault at all.
Okay, right now the garment is $149.99. The only thing that will make her happy is if she doesn't want a credit after the fact. She wants to pay $99.99 today.
Okay, why don't you transfer to me, please?
Okay, she has to do an after-the-fact credit. We don't have a choice. And when it ships out, it'll be $149.99.
And then we'll give her a $50 credit.
But then the $50 come back at $24.48.
Hi, Elizabeth. How you doing? I'm sorry for the problems that you're having with us today. I just want you to just make sure I understand it.
In fact, we'll be paying $99.99 and getting the garment that I ordered, as promised.
Okay, so here I've got mostly good news for you. We can sell that to you for $99.99. The problem is just the way our systems work. We need to put it through at the price that's on the website today.
No, I'm not waiting on a credit to be issued.
Hey, Elizabeth, Elizabeth,
what your representative said you would be doing.
She's overpowering you right now.
Understood, Elizabeth. I promise you I'm here to help you, and I want to help you, and your business is really important to us.
Waiting on a credit, you can do what you said. Do you see the email that was sent to me on November 28, 2009 at 6:26
Yes.
on Saturday?
We definitely see.
Yes, I see the email.
Yeah. I
have to put her on hold.
I absolutely
You're not getting it.
see the email. Can you hold on 1 second, please? Thank you.
All right, here's the problem. Okay, you're new, so at this point, she's not going to accept an after-the-fact credit. So you have to sound confident at this point and put her in her place. Yes, she's had a bad experience.
But don't we want to make her happy?
We can't make her happy. We have to do the after-the-fact credit. And that's what you're not understanding.
And is she ever going to come back and buy from us again if we...
I know your goal is to please her, but you have to understand sometimes we can't please them. It's possible. Hi, Elizabeth. I understand the situation you're going through, and I apologize greatly that you're having these issues right now.
I don't think you really do understand.
I definitely do, actually.
No coupon code was ever sent to me.
May I speak now?
The whole point is, where is
Ma'am, Elizabeth,
not waiting on a credit.
You're not letting me talk. You're not letting me talk, so I can't help you,
Go
Elizabeth.
for it.
I'm sorry that you're having a hard time.
Honoring what the email.
You said you had an issue with corporate's email. I would say contact corporate and see what they can do to remedy the situation.
It took every bit of constraint I had to let that call even go on.
So you don't even know when this credit's going to be issued back?
No, that's not what I said at all. You just haven't let me finish a sentence.
There wasn't a lot that Danielle was doing right. She had an attitude with customers.
And then I said we would do an after-the-fact credit. Would you like me to repeat it?
She didn't want to make the customer happy.
I can give you corporate's number if you'd like, so you can contact them.
Dude, please give me corporate's number.
Not a problem. Be happy to assist you. Okay, corporate's number is 1-800. Okay, she hung up. So and that's not even a usable call because we can't transfer it now.
Can I take a quick break?
You want to take a break? Yeah.
Thanks.
We'll just hit break here.
I went from heartbroken to extreme frustration and anger. Not what I expect of my employees. I think she had a chip on her shoulder, and she wanted to prove that she was right and that satisfied the customer's needs, and that will never be acceptable in my company. Obviously, I didn't want to blow my cover, so she's actually getting lucky that this show was being filmed, because if she wasn't, she'd be walked out of here today, because I don't accept that. A problem like Danielle was the last thing I wanted to find undercover, but now that I have, I'm glad, and I need to confront this issue head on. And I'm going to learned with Danielle to help improve our company.
Coming up, Michael fights to keep his job.
You had this down way better than I did.
We no longer need your services.
And later, he sees he's not the only GSI employee with a competitive drive.
3, 2, 1, go.
Wrong way, I'm going the wrong way.
Michael Rubin, founder and CEO of GSI Commerce, is undercover in his own company. He's posing as a seasonal worker during the busiest time of year. His journey continues in Kentucky.
I'm back at the Ridgewood Fulfillment Center to work as a single-line packer. The employees here are evaluated on how quickly they can pack and ship. The faster they go, the more profits come in. During peak season, we have 6 times the amount of orders to be fulfilled. I want to find out if there's a way to increase production.
I'm Greg Rogers, the pack supervisor.
How are you?
I'm going to take you upstairs to the packing area and hook you up with a trainer and get you going.
Great. I'm a quick learner.
Oh, let's hope so. It's pretty fast paced, actually. The area we're going to put you in is 90 units an hour. Hey, Shannon.
No.
Hi. This is Gary.
Hi, Gary. I'm
How are
Shannon.
you? Very nice to meet you. You gonna make me good at this?
I'm gonna try my best. I'll let you watch me pack for a minute so you can get a basic idea of what we're doing. We're gonna scan this barcode here.
Yeah.
And it'll pop up in the box, and that's our tote number. What I do is I make my boxes from the top down.
Okay.
My product in.
How do you know which one to put in?
Because it's the one I scanned right here.
Got it. You are fast at this. You are so fast, it's incredible.
Our goal here is 90 an hour, 1 every 40 seconds.
How many did you do an hour?
I can do anywhere from 110 to 150 an hour. You think you're ready to go try this?
I'm a little nervous about moving at your speed, but I'm gonna pick up momentum very fast, I'm sure of it.
You're fine. Go ahead and scan it.
You had this down way better than I did.
Okay.
And then put this guy in here.
Uh-huh.
What's going on with all these football products here? Are you a football fan?
I'm more so now than what I was because both of my sons play football now.
What pace am I going at right now? Fast enough pace?
No. It's all about getting a little rhythm is all it is.
You like it here?
Yeah, I love it here. It's a really good company to work for. I am fortunate enough that I'm trained in many areas, so I'm not stuck doing one thing every day, all day. Oh, nope. See, like this one's an AF. It's not an EED anymore.
Hey, Gary, right now you're sitting about 40 for this hour. Don't panic yet. But we do need to make sure we're heading towards the 90 and improving each hour.
Okay. Thank you.
You think you're ready to go back and try this again?
I think I am.
A destruição, Lua.
It depends. Some people that they don't see any kind of potential in.
Quem tá em primeiro no dono? Dozeira, moleque. Carregar, vamos carregar esse time. E o cara não passou.
Ready to go to lunch?
That would be great. You grew up in this area?
All my whole life. Same school, same neighborhood. You having kids?
Yeah.
One daughter, she's 3 and a half. She's getting big so quick.
Doesn't take long.
So you said you boys play football?
Mm-hmm. One will be in the high school next year, and one will be in the middle school next year.
You see them often?
Not as much as I'd like, especially right now. I'm working 7 days a week, so.
No question, 2 kids and working 7 days a week is very, very tough.
And then I volunteer for Bingo because they have a boosters organization through there. So they fund most of my kids' football team.
You seem to juggle a lot of balls.
Try to.
Próximo soco que eu vou ter que pegar.
Good inspiration here.
Well, good. See, now we're going to go hit your numbers.
Okay, I look forward to it.
All right. I'm going back to my station. I'm going to start packing.
You gonna leave me?
I'm going to be right across the way from you.
Okay. A little bit nervous trying to keep up.
I bet you can go faster.
Uh-oh.
Gary, you doing okay?
I think I might have a problem.
Deep breath. Take your time.
Uh-oh. Am I doing better?
Greg should be around the next little bit and let us know how you're doing. So,
Hi.
Hey, Gary. A couple things here. This one here, we've got the label on the bottom of the box. That's obviously something cannot happen.
Okay.
This one here,
Sorry.
the
a label going over the edge like that, it's never going to read. It's going to kick off down the reject line, out the other end. That's just something that cannot happen as well. Between the issues with the boxes and your numbers, we no longer need your services.
Nothing I can do.
No.
Sorry.
Right.
I can't believe what just happened to me. I've been fired for the first time in my entire career from my own company. I was embarrassed. I mean, I was more nervous packing boxes than I'm in my role as CEO of the company. I just wanted to thank you again. Obviously, I see how hard this job is. I try to keep doing better. Sorry, I hope I didn't reflect poorly on you.
No, you're fine. It is disappointing to watch him go. Well, you spend a few hours asking about family and stuff. It's a little heartbreaking. I take it a little personally when I train, so.
Even though he's just been fired, Michael's undercover mission must go on.
Tonight, I'm going to work the first night shift of my entire life. When you order from one of our clients' websites, orders come here, and a person called a picker collects all your items from our massive warehouse, puts them together so they can be shipped to your home in one box. But now that I've done so many other jobs, I've seen how hard they are, I want to make sure that I get this right and that I don't bring the fulfillment center to its knees.
Beware.
Hey, Gary.
Hi, Gary. Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
All right.
So what am I going to be doing exactly?
We get your Christmas list and we go out here and we pick it, we pack it.
Is that what we're doing today? We're gonna
Pretty much just what we're doing. This is our RF gun, where we use it with a pick. And it shows the location I have to go to, the item number, and it also gives you a small description. And it actually shows me how many picks I'm gonna have. So these are the partial costs for picking general merchandise. You ready?
Let's do it.
Z30, 35 CO6.
18, Z38, 18. What are we looking for? This is A, this is B, this is C.
See the location, tell the gun we're at the right location.
How do you scan it?
Just like you shoot the gun. We're gonna throw this in slot 47. Then you're gonna go to the next owl, which is owl 38. B7.
Got it.
Now we gotta go to 42, 10D.
We always leave the cart in the middle.
Yeah, it's best to do that. This gives you more chance to do free walking. We walk at least 9-10 miles a day in this warehouse.
Are most people's fastest year you're in a league of your own?
Every job I get, I try and be the best at doing it. I don't do it any other way.
E32, we're still on 32, so we're not going to put this down because that would waste time. 24C.
There you go. You're getting it. Now we're going to take you to a break area.
Good deal.
I have my little girl come up here to see me because she don't get to see me that often. She's probably in here playing with the pool table. Hey, baby. You say hi to Gary?
Hi. What's your name?
Wilson.
Hi.
I didn't get a chance to see her because, being so busy.
Does it kill you not to see her as much as you want?
God, it hurts. I don't care who it is.
Se a gente não pegasse esse último bicho ali e matar ele, ia morrer. Nem adianta quem pegar esse.
Even though I don't get to see my daughter that much, everything that I do is for her. You see kids all the time dropping out of school. It's like, what are you gonna do? I mean, I got a second chance, so.
What gave you the second chance?
I lived on the streets in Detroit from 15 until about 17. So I would sleep wherever I could, abandoned houses and stuff like that. My father just had a real rough upbringing, but I really didn't know who he was.
Do you think what happened with your dad is making you such a great dad to your daughter?
I use all that negativity as something to push me forward. My father couldn't make it as a father raising a child. Why am I do my father? Because I want to do everything for my daughter that my father didn't do for me.
Cameron broke my heart. I mean, hearing the story from him about everything that's gone wrong in his life and how he just turns every negative into a positive. I mean, there's no other words to describe it than amazing.
So everything's competitive with me. Every chance I get, when anybody in here, I'll compete with
Vamos deixar o vídeo.
If you're up for it tonight, let's try it.
I'm as competitive as you are, but I already know this is a lost cause, but I'm still going to give it my best. I need you to keep one leg in the air and give me like a little bit of a hedge or something.
Oh, with Michael
This
Jordan give
percentage.
Kobe a free shot?
Hell no.
All right then.
Ah,
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Z33. One quantity. I'm already messing up. How many units do you have so far?
I already got rid of 4.
This is really embarrassing. Ow. Sorry. 002. Going the wrong way. Cameron is killing me. How you doing? I might need you to help me steal Cameron's cart from him. Can you do that
Fala deles! Fala deles! Root Specialization Elemental.
Simply amazing. We
Ó,
basically didn't have parents. I grew up with parents who set great examples for me, and that helped me to develop and be a better person. What's amazing is to see somebody who had none of that
inventa um
doing that himself
biquizinho.
for his daughter.
Meu Deus. Isso, essa raideiro.
Somebody like Cameron, they make you recognize life is so much bigger than business, and to see the magic between him and his daughters when they look in each other's eyes makes me want to get home more than ever and just give my daughter lots of hugs. To me, the value I got from spending time with him wasn't about what I could learn about GSI. It's what I could learn about being a better person.
Coming up, Michael shocks his coworkers and reveals his true identity.
Being here makes me a little nervous.
I would just like know what's going on. Basically, is what's going through my mind.
And later, Michael lays down the law.
The way that call was handled wasn't acceptable. It's given me perspective that I've never had before. Now I'm going to reveal my identity to the people that I worked with. I can't wait to see the looks on their face when they find out who I really am. I'm excited to share what I've seen and learned this week.
Being here makes me a little nervous.
I would just like know what's going on. Basically, is what's going through my mind right now.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Remember me?
Yes, I do.
You were the seasonal.
I was the seasonal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not actually Gary. I'm Michael Rubin, the founder and CEO of the company.
Oh my God.
Am I fired?
So I decided to go undercover at GSI and work a variety of different jobs over the past week or so. It's been a blast. Rochelle, you know, to kind of get a chance to go work as a temporary employee and really see what happens on the floor. It was an amazing experience.
Were you sore the next day?
I was so sore. You gave me the most unbelievable workout of my life. You blew me away. You know, for me, watching you, being at the company for only 3 weeks and seeing how well you represent the company was such a proud moment in my life. I'd like to offer you a full-time job that would come with benefits, and we would be proud to have you on our team.
This is quite the honor. I would love to work for you at GSI. I think I've got a pretty good chance at GSI of moving up and being a part of something that's absolutely wonderful.
Cameron, you're such a hardworking guy who does an incredible job. You just have this great energy about you. But even more than that was to see you being such a great father.
I love you too, Daddy.
One of the things that I want to do is help you have a better Christmas. So we'd like to give you $1,000 gift cards so you can do some great shopping for your daughter.
Oh my God.
You know, what I see is a winning attitude and a leader and a manager.
I love to teach.
Cameron, as of today, we're putting you into a training program to get you on a fast track to become a supervisor because I'm promoting you.
Oh man. Thank you.
We want your skills to be contagious.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
What just happened in here was unbelievable. To have him do this for me, I couldn't thank him enough.
Shannon, to listen to your story about how hard you work, how you do it with such pride, it was an inspiration to me. I want to work harder to make GSI a better company for people like you who make me so proud and make our company so successful. One of the things that you showed me is how hard you're working to raise money for your kids' football leagues, and we'd like to donate $5,000 toward your son's football leagues.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome.
That is awesome. Him coming in and actually listening and sorry.
12:23:34.
Stepping up and doing something about something I care about. It's pretty amazing.
It's time for me to meet Danielle. The way she handled that call was completely unacceptable, and now it's time for me to discuss it with her. We can never treat a customer like that. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Remember me?
Yes, I do.
I'm not actually Gary. I'm Michael Rubin, the founder and CEO of GSI. Danielle, the way that call was handled wasn't acceptable and not the way we can ever treat consumers.
And then I said we would do an after-the-fact credit. Would you like me to repeat it?
It was killing me. I mean, I was really mad. I wanted to jump in there and blow my cover.
Because I'm actually a few weeks into, I got 2 days of training, so much.
And I understand that, but that's no excuse to be rude to a customer, Danielle. It's just common sense.
If it's something I can improve on, that's the only call I remember from that day, and it has bugged me.
I'm glad that it bothered you, because it should have, and it did bother me. At the same time, that's exactly why I want to go undercover, to see, what really does happen. I think a combination of us investing more in systems and more in training, making sure these things are clear, will make us a more successful company.
Most definitely. I could have handled it with a little bit more class, but I didn't get to learn from the experience and hopefully improve next time so the next customer doesn't have to hang up really angry.
Adam, I was blown away by how good you are at what you do.
I try to give GSI 110% of my effort.
Well, it's definitely very noticed. Listening to your story personally broke my heart. I was prepared for a lot of things when I went through this. I would be full of it. One of the things that you talked about was saving money to get married. I know it's something you've been waiting to do. So I'd like to put $10,000 toward your wedding.
I'm speechless. I really am. I cannot believe what you're willing to do for, for just me. So thank you so much.
You're very, very welcome.
I'm shaking, and I do not get like this. It really goes to show you a positive attitude really will bring good things to your life, and karma really does exist.
I've had an incredible week, and now I want to share this experience with the entire company.
Our founder and our CEO, Michael Rubin.
Hi, I'm Michael Rubin, and for the last week, I've been undercover at GSI Commerce. That's not a joke. This was truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't wait to share it with all of you now. Take a look. These boxes just keep coming and coming and coming.
Oh, they don't stop. High and tight, high and tight.
I feel like we're getting... Oh.
You all right, Gary?
High and tight, high and tight.
I feel like we're getting... Oh. Problem is, I screwed...
We no longer need your services.
Sorry.
We had a lot of demand for the product. Pretty much every year I would open up one pretzel bakery until about 2004 when we had 8 stores. And that's when someone came to us about franchising it. The company really started to grow rapidly. We have over 120 franchisees out there.
Have a great day, Miss.
We worked hard at the beginning, but I'm really surprised of all the success we've had. No one sends you to school to be a CEO. I'm learning every day. We're two schmoes that got lucky making pretzels. Franchise owners are trained at corporate. We created a system for franchisees to follow how to make pretzels, how to market the pretzels, how to do everything to become successful. So anybody who's willing to work hard, I think, could live this dream. Although I'm passionate about this company, I don't let it dictate my entire life.
Oh, home run! Home run!
Woo! Home run, Dizio!
I'm married to a wonderful wife, Nicole. We have 2 great children together.
Let's see who can bounce the highest.
Family is first. And I want to be around and be involved in everything because you never know. Oh.
my hairdresser skills at work. The worst struggle of the week is going to be Dan trying not to be himself. From the way he looks to the way he acts, he's going to want to jump out of his skin.
Oh my God. I'm proud of what we've accomplished with the company so far, but I feel like there's so much more room for us to grow. I'm going undercover to get a grip on the real business. I'm not down in the front lines anymore, and I think it really gives me a dose of reality of what the franchisees are feeling and go through on a daily basis. I hate it. While undercover, I'll be posing as Michael Downs, a data entry processor who is swapping jobs for a day on a show called Job Swap. Today, I'm in Bridgeton, New Jersey. I'm here to work undercover with a franchisee.
Who are these hot sausages for?
Somebody that wants to eat them.
It's real important to go undercover with this vocation because it's underperforming. And so getting out here may lead me to some reasons why the store's not performing well. Last time I saw this franchisee was at our annual expo about 2 years ago. So I'm really nervous this franchisee is going to recognize me.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Michael.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm Bill. I'm a franchise owner here.
Nice to meet you.
I'm going to do deliveries. You want to come out with me?
Yeah, that'd be great. Want some help?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Take my little beat-up car.
Oh, okay.
My truck broke down.
Usually have a van or?
Yeah.
Where are we headed to?
Sir Speedy's.
Okay.
They're small little accounts, but they all add up at the end of the week. All right. Give me my bag.
Okay. You smell good.
Hi.
I'm Michael.
Michael.
Nice to meet you.
Put a twist in. So you put $1 in the box and they take a bag out.
Oh, okay.
It's under the honor system. Yeah?
The honor box has been successful for some franchisees, but what he brought in, maybe delivering $4 worth of pretzels, maybe it cost him $5. If all his deliveries are like this, I have to sit down with Bill and see if they're worthwhile. What time are you open till?
Well, I'm in here at 5 in the morning.
And what time is it?
I stay open until about 7.
You're in there all that time?
Yeah. It's just my wife and I that run it. You know what I mean? She does all the book work, and I do everything there, you know?
You know, you get a day off? Do you get the
I
weekends
get
off?
half a day off on Thursday. And guess what I do on my half a day off?
What do you do?
I sleep. We're going to make some rolls.
Okay, perfect.
50-pound mix. Put 50 pounds of flour. When I first opened this store, I was experimenting with different temperatures and...
Why did you have to experiment? They didn't teach you everything?
Well, Aggie's variable amounts.
Right.
They don't give you an exact figure. A lot of people don't realize how much is involved with it.
Why? They didn't teach you any of that?
No.
No?
I went to corporate food help and got my ass kicked at the door. We'll put it in and we'll make some rolls.
All right, we're gonna make rolls? Okay.
Yeah. This ain't a regular roll. This is a pretzel roll.
A pretzel roll.
It's my idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Same dough as a
Same
pretzel.
dough.
No salt.
Salt doesn't taste good on it?
Well, you're gonna make a sandwich with the roll with meat and cheese on it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm doing it wholesale. I'm not doing it retail yet.
Right.
It's not on the Philly Pretzel Factory menu.
Right. Bill was telling me about his special rolls that he does. I'm sort of frustrated and annoyed that he even carries a product that he's not supposed to be. Drives me nuts when I go into stores and they're not even following the system. They're doing their own thing. And if they're not gonna follow it, we really don't want them in the franchise system.
You take with string?
Okay.
Yeah. There's regular twist.
They seem easy to make.
You married?
Yeah. How long you been married? How many years has it been?
33.
Is she upset that you work so many hours?
She works that many hours too.
Does she really?
She's a deli manager for ShopRite. Then she'll come home and do all the bookwork from my place. I watch my wife. She's gonna have a freaking nervous breakdown over the bills, man. Like.
And you're struggling?
Yeah, we're struggling. I can't even fix my window. I got a cracked window over there. That's like $500 for that. I'm worried about paying my next bill. Business doesn't pick up, we're gonna go under. This year alone, we took out $23,000 on our home equity loan. We have a chance of losing everything we have. Look at them bad boys. I've been making these for over 2 years, and guess what? They pay the bills. They pay the bills for me.
This is not the Philly Roll Factory.
We can expand. We could be a deli. pretzel factory. I'll double, triple my profit.
Right.
They ain't buying pretzels, they're buying my pretzel rolls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These rolls here, this is a secret weapon here. Why don't you try it?
Bill's looking at me really closely and staring right at me, making me feel a little uncomfortable.
You have a twin brother?
No twin brothers, I know that. I definitely have a sense he thinks I look familiar to him.
I'll be right back.
Okay. You want me to just keep going or what?
Yeah. Peekaboo.
Hey, honey.
I need your honest opinion on something when you take a look.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm Michael.
This is my wife, Donna.
Hi, Michael.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You look familiar, though.
Do I?
You do. You don't look like a Michael to me.
Does look like Dan, doesn't he?
It definitely looks like Dan.
Yeah, just like Dan. I swear to God, you do. I bet money on it.
Do you have a brother named Dan?
No, no brothers, Dan.
Dan's the corporate president of the franchise. That's who Dan
Of this
is.
franchise?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would almost swear you look like somebody else, though.
Hey, I don't know who this guy Dan is.
Galera, eu vou ir pra academia, então vou tomar um banhozinho agora e me preparar aqui. Vou